all day, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah. I just came off of it. We just was over there talking about the election day. It's a big day, so I want to get y'all's thoughts on that too.
Yeah.
Uh, oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, in studio with me are the mighty, mighty, mighty OJs.
Hey,
Yo, what's
how you
going on,
doing?
man?
You said 3 times, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
mighty, mighty,
mighty,
mighty.
mighty, mighty, mighty,
Mighty,
OJs.
mighty.
Now it's two of the three, the newest member of the group. Well, first of all, Walter Williams is here. God bless you, sir.
Thank you, thank you. Thanks for
man.
having
Oh my
me.
God.
Thanks
Eddie
for
LaBelle
having
is
me.
here.
Yes.
Now, the new brother Eric isn't
Yes.
here with us today.
No. He's Eric has his own radio show and his own. He does a lot of things separate and apart,
Okay.
and he's probably in Cleveland doing the studio.
Now, normally there are three OJs.
Yes.
So let me see. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. There you
Okay.
go.
Huh?
Okay.
There you go.
That'll work.
We ain't giving you no money though.
No.
He was saying, Brother Levert was saying before we got started, y'all. You said he got all the money.
Yeah.
He does.
No.
So how did that happen? How did you end up with all the OJ's money?
No. That's Eddie being Eddie.
That's him, man. Look at him.
What?
Yeah,
He
Oh,
got
man,
that.
come on.
He got all of that.
Come on, trinkets.
Get trinkets.
What's that? Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
give it to
Trinkets.
me.
You
I'll
have
take
it.
it. Yeah, right.
You
When,
can have it.
when you cold.
That's not happening.
How y'all doing though? It's great
Oh,
to see
we're
y'all.
good,
good.
man.
We're good.
We're still
I
alive.
grew up, y'all such a big part of my life.
Oh,
My
that's great.
I'll be 52 next month.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
But I
You're a
mean,
young buck.
But obviously my mom had y'all's music throughout the house. It's just that's what it was. This is what we always
Yeah.
heard.
Yeah.
And now you all have something new out.
Yes.
Yes.
First album, studio album in
About 20.
20
About
years.
20 years. Yeah.
you can't hear right now, but you all can see the video behind me. Above the Law.
Yeah.
Yes.
And this is directed at who?
all of those that think they're
Who
above
think
the
that they're
law.
above-
All the people
the
who think they
law.
above the law, huh?
Who think they're above the law?
Yeah, I just saw that picture. Trump just pop up. You were saying, Brother Williams, that
Yes.
they need to have this in the White House, don't they?
Yeah, they need to be playing this in Trump's office
Yeah.
all day.
It need to be at one of his rallies.
All
He
day.
need to play this.
Because he thinks he's above the law.
Yeah, yes he does.
It looks that way.
Yes he does.
First of all, it's really great and an honor to be with you guys on a day like this, because today is an historic day. Any election day is an historic day,
Yes.
and tie the importance of the day with the message that's in your song.
Well, it's just like what this political system have been preaching and what they've been trying to get their base audience to believe in is that, that they are superior, they are smarter,
Yeah.
they are better.
Mm-hmm.
They all of those things that you think that you're better than.
Mm-hmm.
They think that these are people that we voted for and we put in office, and they want to change laws without talking to the boss.
Yeah.
Do you understand that? I mean, we're going to do this. We're going to take Social Security. We're going to take Medicare out of the loop. And these people want to do this. And who told them that they could do this?
Right. And the boss is us.
Yeah.
We the
That's
boss, right?
That's right.
Supposed to be.
Right.
Yeah.
Brother Williams, what does this moment in time, 2018, remind you of any other point in time over the years that you witnessed when it was kind of like this?
Oh, yeah. Takes me back to Cincinnati, Ohio.
Uh-huh.
And late night trying to find something to eat and go to a restaurant. And they say, y'all got to go around to the back.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's that old dog whistle, Make America Great Again,
Mm-hmm.
that they thought this dog didn't hear.
Mm-hmm.
I heard it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's the OJs, y'all. Yeah, that's what's up. So what made you want to do something? Is the atmosphere what motivated you to do this right now? Is that what made you want to come out and do something?
Absolutely.
Okay.
We felt like this was the right song, and we needed to go back to what we usually do. Social consciousness,
Mm-hmm.
waking people up,
That's
letting
right.
them know this is what you need to listen to.
Give it to them while they dance and help them to understand where they are in life, in this world, in this system.
Yeah.
Making them aware. And this was a godsend. This is perfect for the OJs.
Yeah.
We ran into this like a head-on collision.
The mighty OJs, y'all. And, you know, you're right in terms of social consciousness, because you all have always had social consciousness in what you done, even whether it was overt or whether it was subtle.
Yeah.
You all always had something meaningful in there.
Where people had to listen in order to get the meat of it.
Right.
They had to listen in order to understand what we were trying to say. We weren't protesting. We were just giving you information, feeding you, this is what you need to know. And then you need to go and research it for yourself and find out what works for you and do what works for you. Like getting out to vote. This is very important, people. If you don't, then
you have no cry.
Right. You can't.
You have no cry. Throw the box of tissues away. If you didn't get out and vote, then shame on you.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna continue.
And it's important, especially for people here that say, folks, if you haven't gone out to vote yet, it's not too late to do it. Go out and vote today. You got a message here from the mighty OJs who are saying to get out and vote.
That's
Please.
Right.
You know, we can enjoy all the music we want to, but if we aren't out to vote or we're not doing what we're supposed to do, we don't have nothing.
You have no cry. You're just crying for no reason.
Yeah.
You're not trying to do anything.
Yeah, just talking loud and saying nothing.
That's right.
Yes, that's right. And and remember, there's still that subversive element that's trying to keep black people from voting.
Yeah.
I mean, we still have to have police to protect us going to vote.
That's right.
Remember, these people have hung people for going to vote.
That's right.
And then I looked on my my Facebook page today, and there was they had a red, white, and blue sign up talking about the go back, niggas, and your vote don't count.
Really?
In words.
There's a lot of stuff on Facebook,
Yeah.
They had to shut some of that stuff down because there was so much of that going on. It was tricky stuff. Somebody even told me today in Virginia, I heard this morning, there was a robocall going out saying the polls were closed because it was raining.
Yeah.
I mean, just anything to confuse people. Yeah, this is going on in Virginia. Just anything to confuse people. Same old
Pure
tricks.
politics.
We might. That's
I
right.
think that's in that song. Huh?
That's right. Walter Williams and Eddie Levert folks, the OJs. Now, we could elect 3 black governors today.
Yeah.
Our brother Andrew Gillum in Florida, Stacey Abrams in Georgia, and they already doing tricky stuff down there.
Yeah, they already.
Oh yeah.
Ben Jealous in Maryland.
But
But can you imagine Dr. King's home state electing a black governor? Wouldn't that be something?
that would be great, man.
Yeah.
That would be great. Well, I'm just sitting here. What happens today will let us know where this country really is and where it stands against or for the injustices that they're doing. This will let you know whether we're on a road to healing,
Right.
or to the road to destruction. Because it's going to be destruction.
Yeah.
If it don't
I think
happen.
America's greater than that. I think they realize where this is headed or could go, and I think they're going to fix it. I think they're going to fix it today.
Yeah, I feel that too. I mean, I'd be surprised if they don't fix it, if it doesn't get better, if people don't wake up. And a lot of it boils down to young people who normally don't vote in elections like this in the midterms. A lot of it, quite frankly, we were talking about that on TV this morning. A lot of it boils down to women. Because I don't believe it was as many as they say. They say 53% of white women voted for Trump. I don't really believe that number, but it was too many anyway. If it was 47, 48%.
Yep.
So we were talking about that this morning, and I hope that they get it, because we can't have this. You got black folks shot up in a Kroger in Louisville. The man was going to a church first and couldn't get in.
Yeah.
So that would have been another South Carolina.
That's right.
He couldn't get in. So another man goes to a synagogue, shoots that up, And then you got people mailing bombs all over the place. A guy shot up a yoga place, or was about to, in Tallahassee, where Andrew Gillum was the other night. You know, you all witnessed a lot of that coming along, so we wouldn't have to.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah, that's what we thought.
You know, we dealt with that. We dealt with the black and white drinking fountains.
Yeah.
The going to the back door at the theaters and sitting up in the balcony.
Right.
We lived that.
Yeah.
I lived that. I lived that hiding under my grandmother's bed in Bessemer, Alabama, because the Ku Klux Klan was burning crosses up on the hill.
Wow.
And there we are cowering under the bed. I don't think you see. I don't think America is better than that wall. I really don't think so. I really don't think that. I don't think they've come anywhere because of the.
When you go back to the marches, there were white people that marched with Martin, got hit in the head with bricks, got beat up, got dogged for doing it. I don't think America's that bad. I think there's still a pocket of those kind. I don't believe America's that bad. And we're going to find out.
I think it's all subversive. I think they're all, some of these people are just not humane because they believe that we're not human.
I think you both are right. I think that there are still some people, because I see a lot of white people going out to vote for Stacey Abrams, particularly white women. That's happening. Those are the people you're talking about.
Yes.
But then also the folk, see, people don't get the education they should have in terms of history and what their ancestors did and what others did and the price that was paid. And they think it's okay to hate and look down on other people. And the media doesn't help either. I was on TV right on one of the mainstream meetings. I said, what y'all show Trump on television too much. You glorify his foolishness too much. Y'all do that, and then it becomes normalized.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Now I'm working. I've been working radio more than half of my life. You all appreciate this. It's especially back in the old days. So song comes on the radio, and it wasn't the OJ song, just somebody. That was okay. You may not have really liked it, but what's the power of suggestion? Radio station had to keep playing that song in rotation, and before you know it, within 2 weeks, you were singing the song.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about an OJ song because all y'all songs were good.
I know what you're saying.
So that's what it is with Trump. Over and over, it just keeps flashing in front of you, and then you begin to think it's normal and acceptable to behave that way. And to cause that kind of division. I think.
Subliminal.
And that's why I think your point is valid, because people don't get it.
Well, because when you talk to any of these Trump supporters, what comes out of their mouth, man?
Yeah.
Idiocy.
That's right.
It comes out, you be talking about, what did he say? What is he saying? What are you... There's no validity in what they're saying, man.
And he sets the example.
They just say stupid things. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Consider the source.
Amen.
That's what I'm saying. And there's a lot of them. That's what I'm telling you.
Not enough.
Look, you just had, what's her name? Parking Lot Susie with the phone.
Yeah.
I'm hot and I'm white.
Right.
She makes $125,000 a year, and she had to let them know that I'm hot and I'm white, and what are y'all doing here? Now, how many of those are out there?
Eddie, you can walk up and down the strip and see them all day, and especially all night.
Yes.
Making that kind of money.
Yes.
But doing what?
Walking up and down the strip.
That's all I got to say.
And it's okay, they can do it.
Yeah.
But we can't.
Okay.
We can't do it.
All right.
So this is the first single, Above the Law, folks. Check it out. It's everywhere, right? Is it available on iTunes and everywhere?
Yeah.
Above the Law by the OJs. But there's the full album that's coming out.
Yes.
In February.
Yeah, February
22nd.
February 22nd, 2019.
It's called The Last Word.
The Last Word.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's an interesting title. That's not gonna be like The Last Word, is it?
Yeah, well,
y'all got retiring, are you?
Well,
He thinks we are.
But you're not ready to retire.
Nah, he's trying to.
I just won't be in that group they call the old Jays. But I'm not retiring.
You're not gonna retire?
No.
You think about retiring?
Yeah, man.
Where?
Because I've had enough.
How many years? How many years has it been now?
This has been
59, almost 60.
59, almost 60.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This has been my whole life, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like,
but y'all have done well.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
we've been blessed.
Yeah. And you all been around. I mean, everybody can't say they've been around as long, you know.
And see, I had a little incident down in Atlanta where I was dehydrated and I almost passed out doing the show.
Really?
I refused.
I'm sorry.
He
to
fainted.
During the show?
That?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the beginning of the show.
Now,
were you singing when you fainted?
Yes.
What song were you singing?
To be.
Well, I was living for the weekend, and then I want to live.
How you gonna live for the weekend? You pass out.
Yeah, I want to live for the weekend, so I'm gonna retire.
How you gonna live for the weekend if you pass out?
Listen, man, I love this.
Mm-hmm.
It's been great for me, and all of that, but I refuse to die on stage.
Okay. Well, that's not a lofty thing to want to avoid. That's reasonable.
That's
I
right.
can accept that.
That's right.
But you all look well too. You all taking care of yourselves, healthy, exercise, eating well.
Trying to, yeah.
No major health issues, anything?
Yeah.
Old. Not really.
Just
old.
old.
Just old. Just old.
Yeah.
Y'all not old.
That's the disease I got. Old.
Old
ain't all it's cracked up to be, man.
But you know what's funny? You know, there obviously a lot of young people work around here at Sirius XM. So when I was upstairs, I said to a couple of coworkers who are much younger than me, you know, maybe half my age, I said, I'm about to go down and interview. Well, I said to one, I said, I'm about to go down and interview the OJs. And when I said that, all these 20-something people looked up from their desks like this. Like, I didn't even know. I said, y'all know about the OJs? So we know about the OJs. So you all have touched generation after generation after generation.
That's
and you ought to be
news.
proud of that.
That's gospel.
Yes.
That's good news.
Yeah.
I like it.
With good music.
Yes.
Yes.
There's not a song you all did that anybody has to apologize for or clean up or bleep out. You know?
Yeah, we did.
Well, maybe one.
Work on it.
And Jesse said, "No, we ain't playing that."
That's not too bad.
No, it wasn't bad.
No,
it wasn't bad.
That's not
the way
bad.
we felt.
Jesse thought it was. Jesse said, "I'm calling all the radio stations."
That's right. He did say that.
Yes.
I remember that.
Yes, he did it. They went playing.
And they stopped playing it.
Only
right, he
because
did.
that line, why don't you scratch my back?
Make me relax.
Make me relax. Why don't you rub my head?
Do me a job.
He
Put me
felt
in
like-
bed.
He
Jesse said
he felt
no.
like that was
Jesse
too
Jackson tried to boycott work
What
on
is
him.
Oh, he
that?
did it. He stopped it.
much. I mean, compared to what they're saying today, that is nothing.
Yeah, that's nothing. That's mild. That's mild compared to what it was. Well, look, you know, congratulations
Thank you.
on Above the Law.
Thank you.
You all doing great things, and just very, very proud to spend this time with you. Again, it's just really, it's truly an honor. And you know, when you think about it, you know, icons like you. I went to Aretha's funeral, you know, and just think about coming along as a child and hearing your voices and all the positive stuff but that's the standard by which I judge everything else. All the positive stuff y'all were doing, you know, and I know everything y'all did.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love music.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Any kind of music. That's right. The mighty OJs, ladies and gentlemen. Check out their new single, Above the Law.
Yes.
And consider all their greatest hits. Smile in your face. Since before they said haters. People use the word haters now.
Yeah.
If you change backstabbers to haters, it'd be the same thing.
Same thing. Same thing. That's right. That's the warning. The warning hum. That's what that was.
Trump used to play Money.
Yeah,
For Love and Money on
that
the
was
show.
his theme.
Yeah, that was his.
Do they still play it on the show?
No, I don't think so.
On The Apprentice?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I'm not sure.
He wanted to use Love Train, and changed it to Trump Train.
Oh,
and
really?
we had to send him a letter, cease and desist. You can't do that.
Yeah.
We're not with you.
Yeah.
We were the first ones to tell him to cease and desist.
Because then everybody else started, because he went from song to song, and it's like everybody said, you can't use our song.
Yeah.
Don't want to be a part of that.
Yeah. Yeah,
All right.
he dumped us.
Yeah. No, this is great. Website for the OJs?
Where's your Von?
OJs.com. OJ's homepage, I think, .com. I was trying to memorize it.
I can't.
I was trying to.
Look, too much, man. That's too much.
Do you tweet? Do you tweet and Instagram? You do so? I'm sorry, excuse me.
Mighty
MightyOJs.com. I know it's Mighty OJs on Instagram, and folks share this with everyone. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
And thank you for letting me do that.
Oh,
one,
third one.
Yeah, be that third one for a minute.
All right.
Sing that song for a minute.
You got the hum right. Yeah.
Just, come on, man.
Just
Let me
make love to you, baby.
Oh, Lord. People gonna kill me. I ain't got no sense. Walter Williams, Eddie Levert, the mighty OJs, Above the Law. Check it out. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, OJ.
Thank you.
Good to see you, brothers.
Thank you. Good seeing you.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Wonderful.